Winning money today for the red section of our audience. From Days of Our Lives, Eileen Barnett and Louis Nye. And winning money for the green section from Angie, Ellen Travolta, and Jack Carter. As we play the all-new All-Star. Beat the Clock. And here's the star of Beat the Clock, Monty Hall.
Thank you very much.
Oh, is he dressed adorable?
Purple.
You're
Of
the
course,
purple Flash, the lavender lookout.
This is the age of color television. You wear colors.
That is really a Rorschach test. I've seen craziness.
Fill in the squares. Jack Carter and Ellen Travolta are here to play for the green section today. And Eileen Barnett and Louis Nye are playing for the red section. Dividing all the money that they win will be those respective sections pulling for their favorite stars.
Right.
Now, Jack and Ellen, tell me something about what's going on in your lives.
Well, Ellen first?
Well, why not?
Well,
Ellen has done a pilot for a new series.
Yes.
What's the name of that pilot?
Another network. It's called Alice and Sidney Harrison.
Alice and Sidney Harrison.
Yes, with Katie Kurtzman and Ted Danson. And it's really lovely and terrific. And I've been doing some Angies, hanging out with that guy.
Recurring on Angie.
Yes.
She's recurring.
Yes, you do many appearances.
And I just finished The Gossip Columnist.
What is that?
It's a syndicated movie for television all about gossip columning things.
Now, in the other movie you were telling me about, you play a tough owner of a nightclub.
A nightclub,
And on this
yeah.
one, you play another tough guy?
No, I play myself.
Oh, you mean a dirty, rotten guy?
Yeah.
Now, what kind of a part do you play?
I play a celebrity in a nightclub,
Right.
and a lot of them. It's called a cameo, which means no money. New thing in Hollywood, guest cameo.
I'll tell you something. I'm not buttering you up.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of your acting performances, and you're excellent. You're a very fine
Yes,
actor.
he's a good actor.
Everybody knows you as a comedian, but you're a very fine actor. Ellen, also wonderful. Eileen Barnett, who is not a nice person on the soap opera that she stars in, Days of Our Lives, and told us this week that she's now. I said, what are you into now? She says, I'm into liquor and bad pills and all things bad, right?
Nasty things,
All
yes.
the nasty
It's wonderful.
things. How could a pretty girl be so nasty?
Well, you do that when you go to work, and then
No,
you're
I
a
mean
wonderful
in real
person when you
life.
come home. Oh, that's right, that's right. I told you the truth.
Yes. Well, it's good to have you with us
Thank
today.
you.
And Lou Nye, of course. Louis has been one of America's great comedians for many, many years.
I'm doing a lot of walking around Santa Monica these days. I go to people's houses and say hello, just drive along. I'm fine, thank you.
You still say hi ho there?
No, never say that. Just a happy-go-lucky guy.
So you can book Louis into your home. Just call us after the show. Those are our four celebrities about to play the All-Star Beat the Clock today. And this one will be for the ladies. I guess, gentlemen, you can sit down and take a rest. Ladies, come with me. And we'll have you play a game. We'll have the red team over here, the green team over here. And notice at the end of the table, we have some children's blocks set up in a little design. And what we want you to do is to knock the blocks off the table. There's a 60-second race to see which one of you can knock the blocks off first. Or if time runs out, we'll add up to see how many have knocked off, which one has knocked off the most blocks. You do it by lifting this little ramp that has a groove in it for these enlarged pennies that we have, and then you just slide it down, and that's what you're going to aim at those blocks. And if you're good at it and you aim at it, you should be able to knock them all down. Any questions?
Any more rules?
That's it.
Can you go?
No,
Just
I would
keep it right here.
Right here, and
Okay.
just
Keep it
drop
here. We
those
can't-
coins,
we
but
can't-
just aim the board, right?
Okay.
Okay, girls, get the coins ready and
Yeah.
go. I lay a little flatter, you'll be better. No, not so high, flatter. Right. Flatter, you'll be center it is. The lower half. It's a tie right now. would you call that a photo finish? The girls were splendid. You only had one left at the time that she knocked the last one off. Eileen, that picks up the first $250 for the red team. And, of course, they'll be very happy about that. Now, you and Louis get a chance to play another game for an additional $250 for that section, while Ellen goes home to Jack Carter.
By Jack.
And Jack will tell her what she did right and what she did wrong. Okay? So, Louis, if you'll join us, please. I have the most adorable stunt for you. This is really fun. As you cross into this football field, cool it, guys. As you cross into the football field, you will see that we have an enlarged football here. It's actually a football with a goiter condition. And we've placed it here, and what we want you to do is dislodge it. And here's the way you'll do it. I want you to put on your kicking shoes. You're going to kick field goals, one for each of you. It's one shoe, but I want you to take off your left shoe, dear, and Louis, take off your right shoe. And then slip your feet inside, because we have large shoes inside with the toes cut out for any size. And when you lace it up, you will be wearing the biggest kicking shoe in American football.
I feel so silly.
Here goes Lou. Well, we may never get him back on his feet again.
I got the right foot on it?
Yeah, that's the right foot. Because then you're going to have to kick in tandem.
You touched my toe.
I know. It was wonderful.
Now, I want you to try it out working. Step back with your other foot and then come through. Bring it back. Bring it back. And then you sort of give yourself a sort of a 1, 2, 3 so that you work in unison.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
And then bring it back, bring it way back.
Way back.
That's
Way
it.
back.
That's it. That's it.
Further back, okay.
And
1, 2, 3.
good. Now, what we'll do,
the fellow we have to knock
and
off.
you will kick these field goals. You'll kick these and right into him and knock him off there once you get the range. How much time do we have to do this? Time on the clock is 50 seconds, and all you have to do is knock one of them out of there, and you've succeeded. Are you ready? Start kicking.
We have to hit that off.
Now?
Go. Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Check on my side. Oh, I can't believe it.
1, 2.
Put your other feet wider apart. You said you couldn't do it.
We have to stay together now forever.
Wouldn't it be funny if we made him go home like this?
Siamese twins.
Right. Well, you picked up another $250 for the red section. They're delighted about it. They have $500. And we'll come back and see if Ellen and Jack can get on the scoreboard right after these messages. We'll be right back.
Love Family Feud? Love Plinko? Hate the whammy? Now you can play your favorite Buzzer games anytime. Just go to BuzzerTV.com and then select play. Have fun and let's play.
All-Star Beat the Clock. And on my right, Eileen Barnett, who you see on Days of Our Lives. And on my left, you have Ellen Travolta of Angie and a new pilot, and a couple of movies, and a commercial that ran for a good long time in this town, too.
Right.
Residuals, darling.
Yeah.
Now, what are the girls going to do in this particular stunt? Very, very little. As a matter of fact, the men are going to do the bulk of the work. So can we have the men out here, please? Send them to me in their chess pieces. There they are. Upon my word, 2 pawns they are. Would you come over here, Tweedledum? Green Tweedledum over here. That's the green team. Who's on the green team?
I'm
Oh, I mean, the red team over here, the green team over here, right. Very good. I got confused with the yellow. Now, what I'm going to ask you gentlemen to do is to take one of these beach balls and transport it down across the finish line where the 2 pylons are. That's the finish line. There's an imaginary line that runs right across here, right? And you get the ball and you bring it across the line. And when you get it across the line, you go back and get another ball from the girls and keep doing it until one of you has managed, well, let's say the most in 60 seconds. It's such a good race. Let's see who can get the most in 60 seconds. All right?
How do you do this?
Beg your pardon? How do you do it? The girls are going to lift up your skirt and put a ball under, and you're going to get it all the way down by shuffling down.
Now, tell me where I go exactly.
Across the line. You see where those 2 pylons are? Across the line, at the end of where those blue stripes are. See? That's across the line, at the end of that.
Straight down here.
That's correct. Are you ready? And ladies, they'll come back to you, and then you'll place it under again.
Underneath?
Keep doing it for 60 seconds. Ready? Place it under.
How do I know when they get rid of the ball?
When you get past the line. You'll know when.
No, get rid of it. No.
Jack?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, it's there. Just drop it.
In front of your feet. You got it?
You got it? I'll let you know if you lose it. Ready?
Is it there?
Go.
I don't feel it.
Your ball is still underneath. Louie! Louie! The ball is still underneath there. You have to lift it up and get it out. Just one. Get across the line. Across the line. Drop it now. Lift up your stick. That's it. That's it. That's it. Now you got it. That's all. Time is up. Time is up. And by a score of 5-3, the winner is Jack Carter for the green section.
There's no getting up.
I think we lost a pawn in this game.
There's no getting up.
All right, let's help Jack out because having won, they go on to the bonus game now. There, lift it right over your head.
Sure, who said I got it in this way?
All right. How are you doing there? You all right?
Imagine if you get a big head after the game, you can't get out.
Red team, have a rest. Green team, come with
Oh,
me.
I never felt so sterile in my life.
I'm going to ask you now to perform a simple little stunt.
Oh, sure.
It'll be worth $250.
Oh.
It'll be worth $250 for the green team if you can do it for the green section. And it's a little bean bag. What I want to do is when this is over, I want to have 2 bean bags on Ellen's head by themselves.
Oh.
You will place them there without using your hands. We start off with one on your head, get one on her head, come back, I'll get you another one, place it on top of the first one.
Okay.
Okay?
Can I ban... all right.
Sure.
You can do anything you want except use your hands. Wait a minute, the time on the clock first of all. You have to perform this stunt in 45 seconds. Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Now let's see if you can do it. Ready? Go.
Bend down a little.
All right, she has one. Now you get a second one. Ah, that's the danger. That's the danger. Let's go.
No, you're too safe to say this way. Now you got a round head.
All right, she's got one. Take your time. Oh.
No, I just gotta keep it on. Lift it up. Easy.
No, they're bad.
There's one.
I can't too far back. Too far
I'll
back.
put it forward. Put your head up, Jack. There you go. That's the second one you've done.
Right on the buzzer. Wow.
Good thing we did that. It looked very rough up there.
I guess everybody heard the buzzer go off at the
Oh, yeah.
almost exact second, and that means $250 more for the green team, and we've got a tie at $500 apiece.
What a buzzer for you. So slippery.
Oh, you're so neat. Now, of course, we'll find out who today's champion is going to be when we come back after these words.
You're watching Through the Decades Week, right here on BUZZR. Let's play.
Our bonus shuffleboard is divided into money amounts that range from $300 up through $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, and $1,000. Jack Carter knows all about that. His last shot, the last show, he got that $1,000 one. The disc that is touching the highest amount of money and is leading will be, of course, the winner and win that amount of money for their section. Then go on and play a bonus game after that for 10 times that amount. Let me caution you, when you throw that disc, if you go over the end of the board, it's out of play. If it goes off the side, it's out of play. If it doesn't go far enough to hit the first amount of money, it's out of play. Because we have a tie game at $500 apiece, no one will have an extra disc to throw. During the commercial break, we tossed a coin to see who would get the last shot. The red team won the toss. They elected to go last. Ellen Travolta takes the first shot for the green team.
Take your time, baby.
That's a nice shot. And it's Eileen Barnett now takes the first shot for the red team. You can let the number off the board or pass her by, whatever you want. And she did. Great shot. Great shot for the red team. And they're touching 800. Last shot for the green team. You have to have a conference, Louie and Eileen. You've already won the game if you quit at 800 and play a bonus for 8,000. You can try and get a higher amount with your last shot. They're going to stay with 800. The red team wins $800. I think a lot of
It's not
people,
a career, it's one game.
a lot of people would agree with you, Louis. There's always the danger of knocking your disc off, both discs off. And 800 is a good amount of money, and 8,000 is a nice bonus to play for, and you'll be playing for it right after these messages.
The BUZZR Academy of Hosting presents Tossing to Commercial.
We'll be back.
We'll be back first.
This.
Keep it right here on BUZZR.
Exciting conclusion of our show. This is the bonus game, and it'll be played for $8,000. And if the red team is successful, the first 1,000 would go to the red section, and the next 7,000 would be divided, $3,500 apiece for your two favorite charities. So you got a lot at stake here. Let me describe the bonus stunt to you. It's a brand new one. It's a very simple one, too. We ask you to take a tennis ball. Eileen or Louis, whichever one wants to play this game, we'll decide, we'll talk it over between you. And here's what happens. You will bounce the ball, and you will catch it in your hand. You will not catch it against your body, or you will not catch it with two hands because one hand must be behind your back. That's all you have to do is bounce the ball and catch it 3 times in this amount of time on the clock. Now, this sounds like it might be an easy thing to do it 3 times in 40 seconds, but can you do it blindfolded? Now, which one of you has the best chance at bouncing and catching?
I don't know.
Later, maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
I don't know. You want to?
Okay, who's going to do it?
Sure, I'll try.
Eileen's going to do it. Cindy, would you put the blindfold on Eileen?
Can you see? No. Okay.
Okay, dear. Now, wait a minute, Lou. You got to do something too. What I'm going to ask you to do.
Yeah.
Would you come on this side with me, Eileen? Just here. I'll put the ball right over here. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Right-handed. So I'll put the balls over here. And Lou, what you do is every time she doesn't get one, or if it bounces away, place another. She'll reach out for one. You put another one in her hand.
Right. 3 times, right?
This hand behind your back.
Okay.
And whenever you're ready, don't trap it in your body. You must catch it.
Okay.
And we won't start the clock until the first bounce. Ready? Go. Bounce. 1. Hand her a ball.
Oh.
No, they trapped it.
Okay.
Go ahead. Okay, take it out. Another ball, Lou. 2. That's 2. Keep on. You've got 20 seconds. What a wise choice you made.
Oh, my eyelashes.
This stunt will now be retired after its very brief stay here on the show. That's very good. You have very good coordination. I think Louis made a wise choice in letting you do it. That means that we have $1,000 for the red section and $7,000 to be divided, $3,500 each.
Wonderful.
Name your favorite charities you wanted to go to.
The National Kidney Foundation.
Another $3,500. That's the second time you won for the National Kidney
Yes, isn't that
Foundation.
nice?
Louis and I, where do you want yours to go?
I want mine to go to the UCLA League for the Hard of Hearing. University of California. It's called Hope for Hearing.
Excellent choice.
Great.
Know them very well. Thank you, both of you. That's good news for Hope and good news for the Kidney Foundation. And I'm sure they're thrilled with what you've been doing for them because you're playing for fun, for the audience, and for your favorite charities.
Yeah.
And that makes everybody happy. Well, there's a lot of money to be toted up, and we're going to complete the count and come back and tell you how much you all got right after this. Be sure to watch tomorrow morning when CBS presents the January issue of the monthly series magazine starring Sharon Lovejoy at 10 Eastern, 9 o'clock Central and Pacific, and we'll be back Friday with more action-filled thrills and stars right here on All-Star Beat the Clock. Let's say goodbye to the green team. Jack Carter and Ella Travolta picked up $500 for the green section. Eileen Barnett and Louie Nye picked up $2,300 for the red section. And we'll see you when we return on Friday. Bye-bye, everybody.
In addition to cash awards, a member of the winning rooting section chosen at random will receive 6 passes to see Scavenger Hunt, 20th Century Fox's hilarious new film starring, among others, Richard Benjamin, James Coco, and Scatman Crothers, rated PG. And Bed Sack, new idea in bed covering, provides luxury upholstery for your old mattress and box springs and protection from you from Bed Sack. And be everything you can with Mary Kay Cosmetics. Skincare and glamour cosmetics presented to you in your home by trained beauty consultants. Mary Kay Cosmetics. And happy eating from the Colonel with a supply of finger-licking good Kentucky Fried Chicken and a special insulated bag to keep things fresh. It's nice to feel so good about a meal. And a popcorn popper and Jolly Time. Discover the taste of Jolly Time. The popcorn lover's popcorn, always light, crisp, and delicious. Next time, make it Jolly Time. This is Jack Nars speaking for Beat the Clock, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.